Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour. Lewandowski has a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Neymar, Bernat. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Marquinhos concedes a free kick for that. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Hit into the middle. He's tried one. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Neymar. It's come loose. Neymar has been caught there, it's a foul. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Di Maria ready to try one. And it's Neymar. Pablo has a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Sarabia reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
It's Lewandowski. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Paris Saint-Germain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Neymar, quick club goes for goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
And they've been caught out here. Could be thinking about a shot here. He's got himself a free kick. Mbappe. Neymar. It's Lewandowski. Lewandowski, can he get... Müller! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, good take in a good area. And it's been taken straight back. Bernat. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they reached...
Big chance! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah.
And the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would...
Coman! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Goes for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Muller really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Mbappe. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
He's gone for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Sarabia controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Goretzka. Well played, he saw that coming. Mbappe, 2 goals to his name already. Pablo Sarabia. He's there to receive it. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Verratti gets it back. Down by a lack of accuracy. Marco Verratti. Now it's Lewandowski. Kimpembe. Pablo Sarabia. Florenzi. Hoists it forward. Neuer, and pick that up. Coman. It's been intercepted. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It could be in here. Di Maria. Forward it goes.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Neymar. Hernandez. Marco Verratti. Lewandowski. Kimmich. Good ball. And the shot! They've scored! Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bayer Munich give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And the finish! And that's that. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. Well, we're on the way. Puts in a cross. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. Muller. Goretzka. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Towering header! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Muller. That'll be a throw-in. Verratti drives it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Coman. And here's Lewandowski. Bayern Munich get it back again. Alaba. It is deadlocked. And it's Lewandowski. Good effort first time.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Marquinhos. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar. And it's Neymar! And that's left him on the seat. Well, that is asking for trouble. Balls over the line, and it is a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that hits one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Paris Saint-Germain really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Chip through, looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Forward it goes. And it's Gnabry. Hoists it. Terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great leap! Lifted his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Gnabry just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Gnabry. Bernat cuts it out.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide.
It's Neymar! And it's played forward. Gnabry. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. Surely! That's not going to make it. The whistle for half-time. And both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Already tries a shot! It's anyone's ball.
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Going through. Verratti does well there. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the...
Goes for goal! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned.
It's Muller! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Mbappe gets it back. Marco Verratti. Dashing forward at pace. He's away! Muller! Oh, the ball's in for the pieces! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, they're...
Hits one!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was. Bayern Munich clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Kimmich gets into the right position to intercept. Coman. Coman was not to be moved. Belts one!
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Hernandez. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Llorente goes looking. Coman. Coman needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Alaba. Lewandowski desperately wants to get on the end of this. Kimmich. And that's it. Bayern Munich can be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline.
So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular?
Yeah, Marco Verratti. He's got great vision and passing ability and seems to be able to dictate the play in midfield. He also tends to develop a really good understanding with the forwards and just kind of senses the runs that they'll make. And I'm intrigued.
And he has been fouled there. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And that's the end of that, it all started well enough. Kimmich goes looking. Kimmich needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's managed to get that all wrong. Mbappe, Neymar.
Paris Saint-Germain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not...
Has a hit! Coman. Kimpembe. There's a definite foul there. Top save! That shot was travelling. Forward it goes. Good ball. Going through. Big shoots. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Paris Saint-Germain themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Coman passes one in. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Coman. Play for a throw. Goretzka drives it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Neymar. Mbappe has a goal! He's scored! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Things starting to look very comfortable. The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
A buccaneering run from the defender. Florenzi fires it, goes for goal! Gnabry hoists it forward. That's not going to make it. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Has he picked him out? Muller. He's gone for it! They've got it! Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't...
There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Surely! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Chance to break. And back to base. Keylor Navas sends that a long way. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Gnabry plays it forward. Muller.
Oh, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Goretzka. Well played, he saw that coming. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Marco Verratti. Forward, what does he try from here? Gets the better of his man. Room for a shot. Neymar has a hit! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Müller knocks it away. Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind. This is good ball retention, and it's...
Mbappe! Pablo Sarabia with a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
It's Di Maria.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's come loose.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Lewandowski. Now it's Müller. It's Müller! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
It's Pablo Sarabia. Goes long. Jerome Boateng. And the referee brings it to a close. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Bayern Munich really were...
Well, good evening to you, wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly. And when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
The action has already started. Oh, he's broken through. He's one-on-one. He's gone for it. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Juventus trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Pablo Sarabia. Bentancur, Chiesa. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. Mbappe opts to play it back. And a shot! Morata gets into a dangerous position. Looking to break out here. Chiesa needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his team.
It's Morata! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Dybala. Dybala drives it forward. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Ronaldo gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Di Maria. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Bernat. And it's played forward. Di Maria. Mbappe. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. A shot! It's... A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. A thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Juventus need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has put paid to that. Di Maria. Now it's Neymar. Bentancur. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
Oh.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Dybala. Chiesa. It's a loose ball. And the through ball is intercepted.
Juventus are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And it's Florenzi. Neymar. Timely intervention. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's got through. Chiesa. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Shapes to shoot! Forward it goes. Chiesa. Massive lead! And yes, it's there!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Chiesa. Lovely bit of skill. Dybala. He could be in here. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Hoists it forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's sprayed out wide. Cuts it out.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, good interception. Oh, good take in a good area.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. Well played, he saw that coming. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. And if you're just back, Dybala! Just do it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, he's had a goal! Florenzi. Here it comes. Morata. And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Cristiano Ronaldo really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
That's not going to make it. And it's been taken straight back. He's left his man. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! With that, we've reached the halfway point of extra time. The team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And the action has already restarted. They have played. Mbappe is fouled. Pablo Sarabia. Now it's Florenzi. And a header! Goal! A potentially pivotal strike at a pivotal time. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is quite a battle. Bernat plays it forward, gets away from his opponents. A buccaneering run from the defender. Florenzi, now the cross. Quick ball forward. Bernat. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Quadrado goes looking. So that's it. It is all over. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even, and no complaints.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Alexandro, especially on the overlap down that left-hand side. He can swing in a tasty cross from the byline or cut in himself and take a shot. Best of all, he's so incredibly fit that he can keep doing it for 90 minutes, by which time the opposition start to flag, and he's still going strong.
Yes, he shot a goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Morata fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Ramsey. Arthur. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Morata pushes to get on the end of it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goes for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Dybala gets it back. Pulls it out of harm's way. Shoots! Good ball kindly. Goal! Juventus! Taylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker.
Going for goal! And it's Verratti. Over to the left. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Marco Verratti. Neymar! Quick ball forward. Ronaldo provides an outlet. Dybala. Kimpembe gets into the right position to intercept. Florenzi cuts it out.
Paris Saint-Germain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that?
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Hoists it forward. Pablo Sarabia. He's played him through. Goes for goal! He scores! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
That has certainly made things interesting. Tries a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Well positioned to make that interception. That's put paid to a promising move. Pablo Sarabia plays it out to the flank. It's a brilliant interception. And the weighted pass. Well played, he saw that coming. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. We've reached half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And he's there to cut it out. Morata gets into a dangerous position. Chiesa. Marquinhos. Bernat. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Mbappe was brushed off the ball there. Ramsey. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Pablo Sarabia.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Well, they're not going to make any further progress now. It's Morata! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Alexandro battles to win it back. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe has been just a keeper to beat. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Chiesa! That intervention was very necessary.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Morata. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Cristiano, he's had a shot! It's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Bernat, not easily shrugged off the ball. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Chiellini does well there, alert. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
Well, 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Juventus displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Chiellini. Chiesa. Oh, that is off, and the finish! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Juventus go into the lead. It's Pablo Sarabia. Marco Verratti. Verratti! Should have equalised.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now,
It's the midway point in extra time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Well, we are already up and running again. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And here's real chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And it's Icardi. Forward it goes.
Juventus certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Kimpembe. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Juventus have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. As you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim.
Juventus really approached.
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game, well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Lobs it in gently. And through to the goalkeeper. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Belts one. And that will sail harmlessly past.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And he's going long. It's got... It's one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's there to cut it out. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Goes for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He spotted the run and played him through. Has a pop! They've scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Dortmund draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Plays it out to the flank. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Ball's gone out of play. Time and again they are repelled. Goes for goal! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Dortmund are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Has a hit! Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Forward it goes. The whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Dortmund don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
The through ball, now can he finish? Just about up to the hour now. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Pinged one through here. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Dortmund just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Good idea, just poorly executed. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
shapes to shoot! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Gets the better of his man.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to...
And that's that. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing.
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate...
It's Muller! He's tried one!
Bayern Munich have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
Well played, he saw that coming. Alexander-Arnold, it's got through to him. Now it's Roberto Firmino, gets away from his opponents. Chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeper.
Played out to the right. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And Firmino! He's delivered all right! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Firmino, and here's Mane. Robertson, Pavard cuts it out. Referee's given a throw. Lewandowski pushes to get on the end of it. Forward it goes. Alisson gets rid without sophistication. Alexander-Arnold. And Needed a better pass there. Muller. Wijnaldum. Alaba does well there, alert. Mohamed Salah. And shoots!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And the finish! Gnabry. The first 45 minutes are up. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Well, the game has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Robertson. Thiago. Wijnaldum. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Koeman. Goretzka. And it's played forward. And it's got through. It's Lewandowski. And the ball's come out!
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Well, he's managed to get himself offside. And once more they can't get through. Well, that had to be more accurate. And Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Firmino. Mane. Mane! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
He's got through. Oh, accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Goretzka. Koeman. Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a...
Hits one! Oh, and that should have been two.
Firmino really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
And it's Muller.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Mohamed Salah.
Liverpool are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Koeman. Bayern Munich have to get it into the box and quickly.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Lewandowski is flagged offside. And that is that. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. Well, it's a friendly in theory, but we are expecting this to be fiercely contested.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
The action has already started. Bernardo Silva needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more.
Cavani! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Now it's Sterling. Cavani. Oh, good interception. Gundogan plays it forward. De Bruyne, and it's Aguero. That's the through ball.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
It's a throw in. Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva. Better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Out to the left it goes. And he's cut it out. Kyle Walker. He's through. Tries a shot! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Walker tries to get it forward quickly. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it. Most fought half of football. It's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester needing a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Manchester really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
He's away! Timely intervention. And it's played forward, and it's Sterling. Gundogan tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Rashford has a goal! It's a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. Greenwood duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Goes for goal! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Cavani might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Matic drives it forward. Done very well to intervene. This is gone, that's a foul. Rashford. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Has he found his man? Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Gundogan does well to read it and intercepts. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. He's off on a marauding run. Bruno Fernandes. Well played, he saw that coming. Laporte tries a pass forward. Aguero is flagged offside. Manchester United get it back again. Rashford. It's Rashford! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Rashford has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Hoists it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Bruno Fernandes. Rashford striding forward, facing goal.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's Cavani! And again the keeper stands strong. Lindelof positions himself well and cuts it out. Chance to break. Sterling. Sterling! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a...
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. Cavani has a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cavani finds himself offside. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Pogba goes looking. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well read, he sorted that out. Sterling, the scorer already in the game. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Aguero. Pogba. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this term. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we are already back underway. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He could be in, and the shot! Greenwood. Forward it goes. Whipped in. Bruno Fernandes gets flagged offside. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's De Bruyne. And it's played forward. Breaks on here. He's pinged one through here. Quick glance at goal.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here.
And that is that. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. The end of the game. Reflections? Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly. And when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all. Has a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well played, he saw that coming. And Bayer! And a header! Oh, that's a fine save!
Mesut Ozil simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
De Ligt with the clearance. Morata going full tilt down the left. Oh, good interception. Partey. And it's Aubameyang. What an adventurous run from a defender.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And here's Depay. Has a hit! And another time! And it's Lacazette. Alexandro. And it's played forward. Played into the middle. Hector Bellerin. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's gone for the lob! Good save, keeper read that well.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Oh, real danger here. He's left his man. Chiesa. Morata looks to... That's a pop!
Oh, what a wonderful stop! The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Goes for goal! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good...
Tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Juventus don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in the second half, they can't hold back
though. Mustafi goes looking. Mesut Ozil. Hector Bellerin. Good ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey drives it forward. Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's come loose!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Quadrado plays it forward. And he's onside. Chance to shoot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder they keep...
Hits one! He's hit it first time.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. In front of goal, he just saw what was on.
Well, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
Shoots! Well, that's one way to annoy his teammates. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Arsenal keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
It's a brilliant interception.
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Dybala! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Well positioned to make that interception. Chiellini. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Oh, what a save from Leno! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he's cut it out. Now it's Willian. Willian going through. It's broken loose. He's come in hard. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Quadrado. Chiesa. Xhaka gets his foot in there. Arthur. Mesut Ozil. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Chiesa. And here's Morata. Chiesa. He's had a shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Half-time, extra time. Juventus come roaring back in quite some style. He's got a very different game now.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Goes direct to the front line. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Kolasinac. Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward. Juventus need to hold on for a few more moments. Luis tries to get it forward quickly. Quadrado plays it forward. It's a loose ball. Morata, a real chance to break. It's a decent ball. That's offside. Yes, it is. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Aubameyang and Aubameyang! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Juventus really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground.
Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. A world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. Treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience...
Chance! Marvellous goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Florenzi does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Morata. He's got options out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
Goes for goal! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. 3 without reply. Chiesa! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And it's Icardi. Oh, that has a pop! No mistake! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Ramsey.
Paris Saint-Germain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Morata gets on the end of it. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's a loose ball, and they've been caught out here. Oh, whistle's gone, now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Bernat, he's gone for it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. It has crossed the line, and it's a free. Has he found his man? Ramsey whipped it again. Marquinhos cuts it out. Hoists it forward. He has done it! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Yeah, looking back at...
It's the whistle for half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Juventus hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And here's Mauro Icardi, cut out in the nick of time. Arthur, Chiesa, Ramsey.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary.
He's had a goal! Di Maria. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Alexandro is charging up on the overlap. No, that's overhit. And that's another throw. Across the field it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Chiesa.
It could be... has a pop! And the ball's come out! Ramsey with the cross. Florenzi drives it forward. Quadrado. And help's available out wide. That's not going to make it. Neymar needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Tries a shot! It's there! Do not write them off! Back they come! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribble.
It's one! Marquinhos goes looking. Di Maria. Oh, good interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Florenzi. And it's played forward, and it's got through. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, both sides
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. So our quest to find the winner continues. Juventus pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Neymar. Dybala. Morata looks to get on the end of this. And here's Morata. Chiesa. That looks a foul. The referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That is some save from Keylor Navas. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Pablo Sarabia drilled in low. Ronaldo can get it clear. Kurzawa plays it out to the wing. Neymar is flagged offside. And it's been taken straight back. Marquinhos does well there, alert. Quadrado. Extra time reaches half-time.
But it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Well, we are already up and running again. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Quadrado looks to set one up. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Idrissa Gueye. Di Maria. Dybala. Well positioned to make that interception. It's Pablo Sarabia. What a throw in. Juventus are making a change now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Chiesa gets flagged offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Pass he's looking for. Idrissa Gueye. No, it's not getting there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all